From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, number 30.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Second here tonight.
First pitch of the at-bat. Andrew Benintendi is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
A fastball that just misses inside. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line towards center field. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. And that's through. A base hit. Nunez rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte going back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Dustin Pedroia. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come out of the gates slowly. Just 1 of their first 4 have been wins.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now. Before you know it, you trickle into and find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Freeman.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So here's Matt Kemp now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pomeranz has his target. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Alexander.
He's ready.
Wilcox.
Here's the first offering. Softly hit here to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Stepping up now, number 11. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Standing in, Sandy Leon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. One there. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play and the inning is over. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman.
Hit sharply on the ground. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. To short. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Striding into the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pomerantz gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. The relay, and he is in there. Trace Thompson digs in, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In to score the runner from third. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready for another chance? Number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the air out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Jackie Bradley
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a single in his first try. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there, now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here comes another 0-2. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 3-2 contest. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Left fielder, Mitch Moreland.
Fouled back. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a fly ball. Thompson on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ready.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He singled his last time up.
Designated hitter.
Swing and a line drive. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Left fielder
Adonis Garcia digs in now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts is after it.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now. As he'll move up to second. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And that's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Xander Bogaerts.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Thompson ranging back. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So digging in now, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia waits on it. 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. At the plate, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, number 7.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Trace Thompson digs in. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to first. And how about that double play? Wow.
Center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a ball 1-0. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Swing and a liner. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mookie Betts.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line toward right center. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to... Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 1.
Fly ball out to right field. Betts has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and this is taken in for the 2nd out. So here's Matt Kemp now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Coming to the plate now, Adonis Garcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a line drive. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Pedroia is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. 0 for 2 on his line. Sam Freeman will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Sam.
fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The catcher, number 3.
First pitch
Sandy
on its way.
Leon.
Sandy Leon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Garcia has it in his tracks. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 with a double.
For the Red Sox, number 25.
Jay Cole will come on and make.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 32. Jay Cole.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again.
Leading
Matt
off for the
Adams.
Braves. First baseman, Matt
Infield shifted
Adams.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. And there's his first base hit in this one. Ready for another shot. Now, Kurt Suzuki. No hits. Tyler Thornburg takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And a curveball in for a strike.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty.
And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. Thought about going for 2nd, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And now he'll try and scurry back to 1st, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Trace Thompson is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Craig Kimbrell.
Now pitching for Boston.
6 runs, double the amount of hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Colby Rasmus will come on as a pinch hitter, and he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled back. And 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Ender Inciarte. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And Moreland will put this one away, and then the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Freeman fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Garcia is there, and he'll make. In now, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Matt Kemp.
And this is fouled at the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nick Markakis.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. The relay, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman Matt Adams.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Number 24.
Looking to keep this 1-run game. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run.
Up next for Atlanta.
Ready for another chance? Danny Santana trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in now.
Leading off for Boston, second baseman
Arodys Vizcaíno has been summoned.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
Now
for
some
the Braves,
action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
Vizcaíno.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The shortstop,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in, number 11. Singled homer run in his last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last.
Inciarte.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 1.
Standing in, number 1. Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Hard hit ball to second. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman.
5.
Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Sandy Leon.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Rajay Davis now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one stayed up a little high. Brock Holt.
Bench hitting for Boston, number 12. Brock Holt.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. He took this hack at that slider.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Freddie Freeman. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 10 runs, 18 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. One away. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Gallo will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 5.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this...
Yeah, the play's been made, and that retires. So here's Francisco Lindor. Now.
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. H, these Braves as they take the field here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Markakis. He's there and records the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Line hard, but foul. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And this is taken in for the second out.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Adrian Beltre is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Matt
Chopped down
Adams.
the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. So digging in now, Colby Rasmus. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gomez racing back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. In a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Nomar Mazara. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Designated hitter.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Batting 5th, right fielder, Shin.
Hit hard to short. Swanson scoops it up. throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Joey Gallo.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rougned Odor. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready now. The pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he...
A swing and a miss. That in now, Nick Markakis. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Swinging a soft liner, and that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Beltre will take this one in for out number 1. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder. Ender
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. DeShields has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off there 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1.
Left fielder, Delino
DeShields comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Santana backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And the throw is in time. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 5.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up.
Left field and deep. DeShields ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He'll get it into second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Freeman rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
Left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Kurt Suzuki. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On a grade school swing there. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Striding in, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nomar Mazara.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Gomez rounds the corner and is headed home. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1. Mike Napoli. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping up now, Joey Gallo. He reached on a single in his first try. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
To his left, Lindor. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is DeShields. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ender Inciarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. The runner scores from second. Inciarte is on his way home. Digging in once again. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Outside, 3-0 now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gomez racing back at the track. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to. So coming to the plate, Rougned Odor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, catcher
Robinson Chirinos will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Robinson Chirinos becomes out number 2 this inning. Delino DeShields is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs and then you go back and shut them down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Adams has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Colby Rasmus. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Colby Rasmus.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Kurt Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries so far. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
On to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away.
Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Ready one.
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 14.
Ready for another chance. Carlos Gomez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis giving chase, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
And they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he's stepping in and ready for another shot. Dansby Swanson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Chu. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This one's flared out toward left. DeShields over to his left. 2 gone. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swing and a line drive, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Chu on the run. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line towards center field. Gomez is going to have room out there as he puts. Stepping in, Mike Napoli. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. In now, Shin-Soo Choo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, Joey.
Now batting, first baseman, Joey Gallo. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 57.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes. So
Leading off for the Braves, first baseman Matt Adams.
liner toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and Rasmus bounces into a double play. Striding into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard liner to center field. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. Standing in, Nick Markakis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging. New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Santana takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Pulled the string on him, strike 3 swinging. Suzuki has it, and that ends the inning. So
leading off for Atlanta, second baseman Danny Santana.
Line toward the alley in left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Here's Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Inciarte.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Speared on the dive. He gathers the throw. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single.
A designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. DeShields going back on it to the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Adams. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Fly ball to straightaway left. DeShields is there, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things.
Leading off in the bottom of the Ranger ninth.
Jim Johnson is the man called on to close this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 53.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Just a tick behind for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.